Good morning, everyone. Everyone breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Right now we have, I tell you, this was a good one. It looks crazy, but it's called 432 hertz, 369 hertz, 528 hertz, 741 hertz, 111 hertz, the deepest healing whole body regeneration. Even my mom felt it. I didn't want to tell her that it was this music, but she's like, oh my god, I woke up and my back hurt. It's not that it hurts, it's that your cells are repairing. Oh, it was a good one. And I do the live ones. If they don't end in angel numbers, I don't want to hear it. Quite literally. Morning endorphins. Yeah. I don't even listen to regular music anymore. Don't. Oh, well, he's good. I like watching him. The doctor one? Yeah, he's a good one. He's real good. He does real good. Anyway, I don't have a coffee cup. Oh well. I'm drinking right out of my pot, y'all. Ooh, it's hot. Too hot. Anyways. So I was studying last night, right? I don't even think my mic is on. I was studying last night. And, well, I had class yesterday. So I always wear this because when I go outside, I swear they see it, the little red. Excuse me. And then I wear this pen. It's an angel pen that I had found, like, in the grit of cleaning the basement, in a corner, tucked in a pile full of just old muck, and I washed it off, and I wear it, and it's silver. Like, that's lovely to me. Like, that was a sign for my spiritual team. Alright. So, let's get into it. I learned so much out of that hour and a half class that I had yesterday. It was great. I really love, I am so happy that I'm going to be a hypnotherapist. The things that I'm going to be able, I'm going to learn everything, quite literally. I'm going to learn the past lives. I'm going to learn the Reiki. I'm going to learn the sexual tension. I'm going to learn the birthing, I'm learning all of it. I thought that it was going to be 5 hours a week. Well, it's only 5 hours a week. Oh, that's so pretty. When I go to the beach, I like to scream. At night, I go to the beach and I scream to let all that aggression out. Quite literally. I know that's freaking weirdo, but if you look it up, it's so... Oh my god. If you're at the beach or you go to the beach and you walk on the beach, you go out far and you start screaming, hard, as if you're being attacked, and you let all that aggression out, and then you wake up, go to the shower, take yourself a nice shower, whether you're spiritual, take a spiritual bath, you release all the aggression. That's why it's important to do sports and stuff, or be active, or go for a run, or something that's active. And then you wake up early in the morning and you watch the sunrise. I promise you, you'll wake up, you'll have the best day of your life pulling that regression out of you. Anyways, believe it or not, me and my husband have done that before. Me and my ex-husband have done that, and it feels so good. I promise you. Sometimes you just gotta yell it out. This is why some people scream in pillows and stuff, because they can't hold it in anymore. They can't bottle it in. And when you start bottling it in, that's when the cancer happens and stuff. Okay? I promise you. I did that face mask tutorial yesterday. Oh, baby. My face is like butter. That was a good one. That really was. So I left the mix in the fridge, and I'm going to do it again. I usually like to do my beauty stuff, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or whatever. I kind of rotate. Moving on. Ideas. Okay, so this is about. I'll just read it. Actually, let me shuffle it. I have a lot of material today. I'm not gonna go through all of it, but I was on a roll. Ideas came up again. Ideas. Stop stealing other people's ideas. If I can create. Okay. If I create a system, this is the situation where you're at work, okay, and you come up with this great idea that they're not doing yet, okay, and then the coworker wants to say, "Oh no, I came up with that idea. That was my idea," or when somebody takes your idea and tries to make it better. This happens a lot where, like, in low to medium class of people. In high class people, it doesn't happen because their ducks are already in a row. They know how to legalize their work before they say it, and they've been through it. They know it. But where I'm at, where it's just like, it's working class and everybody just wants to work, and whenever they hear an idea, they want to try to take it or re-rock it. Ridiculous. But I'm going to give you a point of view on that so that you can realize that there's a better case scenario with other people's great ideas. Okay? Because nobody ever wants to give credit for anything. I mean, I don't think I've ever been told good job ever in my life. So it's like people watch my talents unfold in front of me and they're just like, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? You know, but anyway, so if I create a system, you delegate it up correctly, okay? You don't steal the idea. When you do that, you become trusted. The ball can always switch cups on that ASS. Cups equal karma. You know that ball with the cup, and they're like, which one is it in? And they move the cups around. Okay, that's what you're gambling with when you're doing stuff like this. Okay. So how do we hold good karma? By saying, right, I think there's better for the position. So let's say Tommy came up with $1 million idea. You know it's $1 million idea. You know your boss is gonna love it, right? You're in bad grace, so you're gonna steal the idea and pitch it to the boss and say it was yours. No, we're not doing that. What you say is, you know what? Tommy really came up with a great idea. Hey Tommy, come here. Why don't you tell boss this idea? You don't steal their light. That's a test right there. Okay? Hey. Seeing someone better for the position. Not saying, hey, I'm going to steal your idea to benefit off of it for my own self. Okay? Hard head makes a soft ASS. Quite literally. That kills me, guys. I always give people their props. Like, when I was a manager, listen, everybody trusted me. Everybody trusted me, and they left me alone. They left me alone. Where are we at? Okay, moving on. Now that I have woken up, I feel like I'm going to be alone forever. But I know I'm not. When you trust in something higher than yourself and find self-love through health and wellness, not letting anything bother you past, present, or future, let it up, let it out, let all control. It leaves life for a positive, knowledgeable, abundant, purposeful life. Quite literally. When you stop worrying about the stuff that you're worrying about, don't sweat the small stuff, your life completely changes. I'm telling you, it completely changes. Nothing that nobody can say. Like, I'm glad that I'm alone because I've always been alone. Okay, so this is nothing new to me. But when somebody comes to me with conversation, it's gonna be interesting to see what people talk about. Because I'm not changing. I'm not being phony. If you start talking ish, I'm walking away. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my mom. I walk away from her all the time. Quite literally. Okay. Cats have healing frequencies. Okay. Quite literally. Snoring is a healing frequency. So if you're with a partner that snores, believe it or not, that snore okay, is a frequency. It's a healing frequency. So you might want to cuddle up a little bit closer. If there's something you don't want to give someone else because it's going to make them look better or whatever, or I'm not giving them that inheritance because he's a drug addict, which is something that I just had a flashback about just now. That's despicable. Y'all are getting caught for that. Yellow. I see yellow. Baby, you might as well just give it to them, because if it was meant for them, it's going to come back to them anyway.